What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex46. I'm back with another video. Be sure to go follow me over on Twitter or X here at Vortex46 for all of my picks for tonight's NFL Monday night action. Yeah, guys, had a little hiccup with this post here, but I actually went 4-0 on this past Thursday's game, where I took the Jaguars, not the Giants. I don't know why I put the Giants here, but the Jaguars to cover the +7.5, where I originally got it at like 2-3 days prior to the game. And then T. Johnson under first quarter yards, that cash dart to rush and gain specific running yards. All of that cash for me as far as that game. So had a 4-0 spot, but my college football did not come through for Thursday, but I did have a good enough Saturday spot here this past weekend, going 3-1 for my college picks. And now we dive into this Bears Commanders game, final game of the Monday night. Bears are on the road. They are underdogs at a +190 over on Bet365, while the Commanders are -200 favorite on FanDuel. The spread is 4.5 currently, where the books currently believe that the Commanders are going to cover this 5 points at a -102 on FanDuel. The over/under is 49.5, where also the books believe that the over is going to hit at a -115. Matchup and team rankings. The Commanders are better. The Commanders are a little bit better in the air, definitely much better on the ground. Net touchdowns are trash for both teams, but the Commanders are closer to getting away from this -15, and they're doing better on net touchdowns, better on red zone efficiency, but the Bears have better third down conversions. Offense to offense, both teams are roughly around 25-27 points. Bears are averaging 25. The Commanders are averaging 27. Bears are doing better third down conversions, definitely better in the air, but like I said, the Commanders are doing better on the ground. And per that information, we also have the defensive side of the ball. This is where it's different. The Bears are allowing just shy of 30 points, 29.2, while the Commanders are allowing just shy of 20.2. The Commanders and the Bears are kind of swapping as far as the information in front of you specifically. So what I specifically decided to do is go back to one of my favorite picks per the spot here for football, because I can bet on player props. I did actually do a player prop on my other video, first time for the season, right? But I went back to my first half spread, and that I decided to go on ahead and take a risk, right? Because I do enjoy taking risks here on the channel. So I decided to go with the Commanders to cover the -3.5 first half spread at plus value +112. Just hear me out, listen to me. Hopefully, maybe possibly this may convince you to take this, to tail this pick. Again, this is going to be a risky bet. So the Bears specifically have covered a +3.5 3 out of the last 5 games. Excuse me, 2 out of the last 2 games on the season, but definitely 3 and 2 last 5 games, which includes last year. While the Commanders have covered only twice this year, back-to-back games where they didn't, as far as the first half spread is concerned, right? But here's the specific spot and the main reason why I decided to go with this pick. So the Bears on the road for the year are actually 0-2 to covering the +3.5, while the Commanders are actually 2-0 at home when covering this number. When you look at them covering a number specifically at home, they're actually double the number specifically when it's just pertaining to the actual line, which is the 4.5. But again, when you look at the actual number here specifically, when it's the -3.5 for them to cover the first half spread, they are winning pretty much double the number. 10, they won by 10 points at home against the Raiders, while the Giants, when they face off against the Giants at home, they pretty much won by 11 points. The Bears, again, on the road, they lost first half against Detroit on the 14th by 14 points, and then at home against the Raiders, they lost by 5 points. So I personally just believe that the Commanders can cover this specific spot here. So the hope is that they will, and I will cash on this +112 on FanDuel. So with that, leave some comment section below, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this pick here. What are your picks for tonight's NFL action? And I will hopefully talk to you all with another video to come soon. Peace, guys.